So the question we are trying to answer today is how does 200 megapixel Xiaomi camera from Note 12 Pro Plus compare to the 108 megapixel sensor that comes on Xiaomi Mi 10 Pro 5G? So I had few photo samples and we'll check them out and make some kind of a conclusion here. If we go to GSM Arena, we can see that Note has somewhat smaller pixels but more megapixels, 200 megapixels, f1.7 optical image stabilization and 1 over 1.4 inches sensor size. As for the Mi 10 Pro, it comes with a 108 megapixels, 1 over 1.33 inches, somewhat bigger pixels, and it also has optical image stabilization. I will not make video about rest of the cameras because Mi 10 just trashes Note in that department.
Okay guys, I will try to make this short and sweet. So we have few photo samples and we'll just go fast through them. Okay, where you see M, that's Mi 10, where you see P, that's Note 12 Pro Plus. So I'll try to make a Mi 10 on the left side. Okay, first shot, 1x zoom with both sensors. As you can see in this photo, bigger sensor, sensor with 108 megapixels has advantage over 200 megapixels because it gives bigger output and it has bigger pixels, so much better image quality, also better dynamic range, also better shadows and details. Okay, this is the same photo but with the 1.9 times digital zoom, just to see how they crop in, and again the result is speaking for themselves. Mi 10 class above in this category. Okay, let's go with the standard auto mode low light shot. First thing you can notice that Note does control highlights better. That's because it kicks in auto night mode, but when comparing details much better on Mi 10. No fight in that corner. Okay, now let's switch to the night mode. In night mode you can see how much Mi 10 does control highlights better and how much details are better in shadows. Also details everywhere are better because it seems to me to be superior sensor even though it's a bit older. Okay, standard shot through the window of my car, low light. Let's check few details first. In details, Mi 10 much better. It's not all smudged up. It's really nice. Highlights are better controlled on Note. I would give that not to quality of sensor but newer Xiaomi processing. They did have 3 years to improve it and they obviously did it somewhat, but as for the details and everything, Mi 10 still is better. Okay, another shot like that. Okay, another shot like that. Okay, again, better details on Mi 10. I would say even better highlights in this one on Mi 10. Better focus as well. Okay, and here you can see advantages of newer processing that Xiaomi does. So in auto mode, the auto night mode immediately kicks in and you get better exposed photo, brighter photos. You can see more details in shadows, so yeah, more details in res. But when you switch to real night mode on both of those phones, then you can see superiority of more advanced sensor in Mi 10 Pro. You can see better exposure here, more details in shadows, better controlled highlights, more details in grass. So yeah, for auto mode, yeah, Note not bad, but in real night mode it's much better on Mi 10. Okay, so again, standard night shot. You can also immediately see here that highlights are much better controlled on newer Note, but details are again better on Mi 10, and believe me, I would always take better details before a good HDR, because HDR shadows and lights can be edited in post-production. Again, auto mode. Again, you can see a few stars here on Mi 10, and details are better on Mi 10. Night mode. Oh, stars are even more visible on Mi 10, and the details are, look at this, much better on Mi 10. But I mean, 12 Pro Plus is not bad, but this sensor is still superior. Here you can see again advantages of the neural processing, that Mi 10 just blows out highlights unusable and not much better in auto settings. But when you turn on night mode, then you get again better highlights on Mi 10. But this one I would also give to Note, because it has more details in this one. I don't know what happened to Mi 10, but Note is better here. Okay, this is 108 megapixel versus 200 megapixels, so the full image sensor side. Again, you can see how much natural everything looks on Mi 10. It's all like it's drawn here, especially when you look at this. Here you have like normal ship, normal GLS, normal sign, and here like someone just, I don't know, like you put really bad AI on job to upscale the photo. So yeah, it's not everything in megapixels. Something is hardware, something is software processing. Here you can see again that neural processing on Mi Note 10 that just kicks in and gives you better photo. Okay, again same thing. Look at the color representation here, detail, how natural everything looks. Okay, once again, just to show you details on the wall. Look at this, much more details on the wall. Also more natural color of the wall, more natural noise. And the last thing to show you, remember this photo. So this is Mi 10, this is Note 12 Pro Plus, and this is Mi 10 with the G-Cam. And here you can see that good sensor combined with good processing with G-Cam gives you extremely good details and photo, everything you can wish to have it photo like this. Let's say look at the edge here. So Mi 10 with the stock cam is kind of okay, but everything kind of lost here. Note just goes trash, like I don't know what happened here. And the Mi 10 Pro with G-Cam is still better. So to conclude, you can see the newer phones that Xiaomi is making somewhat better processing with highlights and shadows and auto night mode, but 200 megapixels are nothing compared to the bigger pixels of older HMX sensor, and especially if you use it with G-Cam.